So the 22nd of August 2022 is the day that we launched Ecclesia. Really started off with like multiple photo shoots, just trying to get as much content as we could to like display our brand image really, and really get the brand name out there, you know.
Yeah, and that first photo shoot I think was like, I guess in that moment I realised like that we were really onto something when we did that photo shoot, because like it was just such an enjoyable experience, and like to think that that's what we were doing for a living and as an occupation was just absolutely mind blowing. Like I think I actually said to the lads like I can't believe this is my job like about 15 times during that shoot. Like it was just such a great experience, and I think it was a real turning point for me in terms of Ecclesia, because I really realised like this is it. Like
yeah, I think those shoot days, they never feel like it's a work day for us, you know. And I think like the photo shoot days are such building blocks of the foundation of Ecclesia, because like we do represent the community here at Ecclesia, and it's such a great opportunity for other people to get involved with the brand, see it up close and personal, get some cool photos of the dogs. Like honestly, after every single photo shoot, I just feel like the community is expanding just that bit more, you know. So I think kicking off the year with some great photo shoots with some great people really done us a lot of favours, you know. And like these photo shoots now going forward are honestly just constantly adding so much value to the brand. It does not feel like work to us, honestly, and I don't know where we'd be without them. And like every single photo shoot, like myself, Steve and Ben, we plan it down to the greatest detail. We're really just trying to show you guys what we're all about and what the brand represents. The best thing about doing these photo shoots too is it's so great to see like the amount of people that come out and support us. You know, taking a day out there to get involved with the brand, bringing their cool dogs along. I mean, it's just a real sense of community, and we are actually so grateful for all you guys that are involved with the brand since day one.
so yeah, like going back to what Dylan was saying again, like you know, we build such a strong community with Ecclesia, like, and you know, we're just bringing people together and making new connections, like.
Yeah, like that is the beauty of the photo shoots. I mean, just meeting some great people and always finding out new opportunities, you know. And that did lead us to the ICBR dog show in the Arena Market. Like, and that show was absolutely incredible. I mean, that opportunity came to us only 3 weeks of launching the business. So like, I think when we first heard, we were like, we kind of like almost shrugged it off. We were like, I don't know if we should even do this, but it was just so new and so unpredictable. We were like, hold on a second here, like what's the plan here? But look, we could not have missed out on an opportunity like that. So we accepted it, we got onto the ICBR, we booked our stall, and from there on it was just pure excitement. I mean, packing the night before, getting everything ready to go for the day, getting all the lads involved. You know, we had a great crew helping us out that day with Steve, all the lads helping with the stock. I mean, what an exciting day it was. And we got to the end and we were just blown away. Like, I mean, people recognise us up from Dublin, up the country, a lot of people recognise us from Cork. What a great experience, even to be in Cork in our hometown too. That was definitely an advantage of being home, but what a great day, man. I think honestly that couldn't have went any better for our first pop-up stall, you know, and that was just a starting point for us here.
Yeah, and because of that experience as well, it led to a lot more opportunities, and it really built our confidence.
So after meeting all the people of Cork and kind of getting to communicate with them and really express your brand values, it was time to paint the picture now, not just tell them. So this was the idea when we came up to do our first ad with a videographer called Fionn. This fella just he took exactly what we were looking for and put it into display in 45 seconds, which is a very hard task to do, but I mean, trying to display your brand values and the image of the brand and really get your culture out there in 45 seconds is no easy job. Like, and just big shout out to Fionn there for doing that for us, and getting the ad across to people of Cork and really representing what we're all about. And you can see the video here for yourselves.
Give me high five, 2 times in the code of finish, judging my life. Backpedaler, what they say you do the cha-cha. I'ma stand on it, 6'5", from 5'5". Fun fact, I ain't taking shit back. Like it when they pro-black, but I'm more Kodak black. Tell me where the money at, ay, where the homies at. Universal call out, I can members only that.
So before we knew it, we were heading up to an ICBR dog show up in Kildare once again, and you know, the absolute buzz and excitement around that was the next level, because we were travelling up the country. Like we said, you know, we had a good crew, good community with us again, packing up the stock, taking a trip, and just, it was such an enjoyable day. And like, you know, even going back to what I said about the first photo shoot, it was like, these moments really cemented to me in my mind and in my life, you know, the reality that has now become our day-to-day life, and the things that we do are just so enjoyable. And you know, we're so blessed to have such a strong community and to just be in such a great position with such great people supporting us and just letting us do what we love to do.
Yeah, so when we got the call for the second ICBR in Kildare, like that was just no hesitation that we need to do this, because the first one was already so successful, like, and now going to a second stall with all the experience we had before, like, it was a no-brainer. And what a great day we had. Like, this is the first day we started YouTube as well, so the hype that we had with all the lads we see behind the camera, like, what an incredible day. Like, and the beauty of these events as well, like, it's such a great community. Like, I remember meeting people that we met in Cork and seeing their dogs after getting bigger, like, they recognise the brand again, come and talk to us. Like, we just could not get enough of these events. They're absolutely incredible. And the second one was even better. Like, we sold a record amount of jackets that day. I mean, we actually had to leave early because we ran out of stock, but that's a lesson to be learned for the next one. But a great day overall, and we're always going to be repping ICBR for those events. Like,
so I suppose the next venture then was our first ever experience going into retail, and we were blessed with the opportunity to set up our products in a shop in Naas, in Brand Depot, and that changed the game for us completely because it really reframed the way we were thinking in the long term in terms of the business, and as well as to get the experience putting our products in retail, get that crucial customer feedback, and to really see the experience that people are going through when buying our jackets was just absolutely phenomenal. And we were just so blessed to be afforded that opportunity, I suppose, so early into the business, to really understand how it works. And like, time and time again, like, our community and the people around us are just proving to us like how valuable they really are and the opportunities they can provide, and like we're forever grateful for it.
Yeah, so I mean, after being in Kildare the week before, we had another opportunity to go to Kildare again and put our products in retail for the first time. Like, I mean, when we were given this opportunity by someone we're working with, Dara from Brand Depot, like, I mean, we could not have said no to that. Like, 3 months of business and we already had our products in retail. Like, we knew we were onto something. Like, so I mean, that was just an absolutely overwhelming experience to have that happen so quickly. Like, but of course, like, we're always just going to jump into these opportunities and take them. We'll figure it out after, Like, when things come to you, they can be kind of risky and they can kind of seem a bit overwhelming, but like, you have to jump on those opportunities and just take them and work it out as you go along. And I'm so thankful we did, because we're working alongside Dara now and he's doing absolutely phenomenal things for us. And I just know for a fact that this is going to be the first of many retail stores. So the same week then we were up in Naas with our products in retail. It was also the Black Friday weekend, so this was probably the craziest weekend we've ever had in business. Like, I mean, from retail to Black Friday, like, I mean, we were just absolutely just flat out busy. Like, and I'm so grateful for it. Like, that first day we had Black Friday was just, that was almost like a moment where I felt we really made it as a business, like,
Yeah, I couldn't describe the experience, because I suppose like all our lives, even in terms of everything we were doing, we've always kind of wanted to be successful or wanted to be doing something like this, and like to have a moment where you've been working for so long and all the compound effect of all their hard work comes to fruition in such a fast pace in such a short amount of time. It was just really crazy to get that experience, because like, I guess we really got a feel for what it was like to run a successful business, and like, it really just shaped our mindset towards the future of our business and what's actually achievable and what we're really capable of.
Yeah.
And then I suppose before we knew it again, another opportunity came knocking at our door, like, and we were absolutely blessed to be able to go up to Dublin and go on to 2FM with the two Johnnies, which was just an absolute crazy experience. Like,
Yeah.
Like, the two lads were unbelievable hosts, like, and to be able to go onto the radio and bring Freya up and everything, bring the jacket, and to promote the brand and our values, and nationwide, was absolutely crazy. And the benefits from that situation were tenfold, and we couldn't have been happier with how it went.
Getting called up to the radio again, like, that was just another opportunity that we had to jump on. Like, and again, I felt like that happened a bit fast as well, but of course we just took it and we went with it. And what a great day we had. Like, as Ben was saying there, like, the RT and the two Johnnies were just a great host. Like, they did wonders for our brand. Everyone that followed us as well on Instagram, who took their time out of their day to listen as well, like, thank you so much. And I can say that'll be the first of many anyway.
Well, then we were back in the Marina Market for the Christmas period. We were there for about a month in total, was it?
About a month,
So yeah, we were there for about a month, and the experience and the knowledge that we gained from that was next level. I mean, it was second to none, like, because, well, the best part about it was, I suppose, we were in Cork, so we got to meet all the real members of the pack who've been kind of supporting us from the start, because we kind of grew the business from Cork and outwards that way, like, and there was just so many people there showing us support from the start of the month to the end of the month.
Yeah.
It was just, like, I actually couldn't believe it, like, because I always knew that these people had our backs, like, but it was week in, week out, people were there showing up, supporting us. It was just something that I couldn't really put into words.
Like, I suppose at the past few events we went to up the country, like, so to be back in Cork again, our hometown, like, for 4 weeks was absolutely phenomenal. Like as Ben was saying, like, there was people in there week in, week out just supporting us. Do you know what I mean? Coming along, having a chat, like, showing us their dogs, getting some photos. I mean, yeah, what more could you ask for, really? Like, to be in your hometown with your own stall. And again, this is just going to be the first of many. Like, I'm so excited for next year now to really expand the pop-ups and the retail into actual stores rather than just being in a market and stuff. But the experience and the lessons we learned from that 4 weeks alone is just gonna come along really and just expand out to the retail world. So I mean, after these 3 or 4 months, like I think it was well deserved to take Christmas off there and celebrate with the lads properly, you know. And I'm just so happy to do that. I'm very grateful to have all these lads involved, especially Steve doing all his YouTube series. I mean, it was definitely worth celebrating, and we celebrated right.
Then we decided we were going to start off the year and climb Carrauntoohil because, you know, we thought it would be a valuable team building experience and, you know, just a valuable experience in general to climb the highest mountain in Ireland and to really start off the year with something new, something different, and, you know, really just get our mind right and frame our mindset for the year, and to do it together as a team just kind of showed, you know, the ability and the power we have going through the year now of what we can accomplish together.
100%. Yeah, like I think like setting like a challenge like this to climb Carrauntoohil was just such a great way to start the year, because I suppose you can look at climbing a mountain as a metaphor for life. I mean, like you've set the goal, you know for a fact where you're going, you don't think about it anymore, you don't worry about it, you don't have any second thoughts, you know you're going to the top of that mountain. From that point on, it's just taking it one step at a time, being present with the journey, doing it as a team, and that's exactly what it was for us, and we're going to carry out that energy now for the rest of the year. Yeah, so I mean, like overall, like as you can see, like these past few months have been absolutely incredible for us. I mean, I suppose opportunity after opportunity found us, and we've learned so much these past few months, and I just cannot wait to replicate all we've learned into the next year. But for all you guys watching, like if I can just give you any advice from what we learned, like I want you to see that like when you put yourself in the right position, the opportunities will find you. This whole past few months has been completely unpredictable. Like I mean, we could not have predicted this. Like you don't predict the route to success. Like as Steve Jobs says, like you can't connect the dots going forward, but you can connect them going backwards. And for us now, everything seems so clear. Like so, I'm looking forward to see what happens next year, and like all these unpredictable moments and all that's going to come to us, and we just take step by step. But look, we know the end goal in mind. We're constantly learning lessons as we go along, and we're going to the top. And I'm very excited for 2023.
Yeah, like I mean, 2022 really showed me that. I suppose like the compound effect of just consistently working every day, because like, you know, you might feel like you've been working a long time, doing things a long time, and you know, you can get very impatient with things, but then out of nowhere it's like opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, as you've heard us talk about, because you know, there might have been a long period where nothing happens, but the compound effect of your work can all come to fruition very fast. And like very fast, like, you know, I never, I guess, realised how quickly things can take off. And you know, like Dylan was saying, you know, to not hold your goals too rigid, you know, have a goal, have your mindset, work towards it, but don't lock into specifics, because opportunities can come from anywhere. And like, I think sometimes if you get too rigid with your goals, you can block opportunities too, because you want things to go a certain way. But if you can be open-minded and really, you know, accept the fact that opportunities can come from everywhere, they will, and you just got to take them and go through experience and build your confidence that way. And that'll probably be a big lesson I've learned from 2022, and I look forward to all the opportunities and all the work to be done in 2023 as well.
100%. Yeah, I'd leave anything with you going into 2023 would just to be, have a goal in mind, have a definite purpose, have complete faith in yourself and the universe that it's going to happen. And from there on out, all you can do is just be present with it, enjoy the journey and have fun, because it's all going to work out in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.
So yeah, just make sure you keep an eye on what we're doing in 2023, because we have some massive things coming that we've been working on for a long time, and you are not going to want to miss out.